The power of stewardship. Wealth, faith, and purpose, luxury, and faith may seem like contrasting forces, yet when properly understood, they are profoundly intertwined. The Bible speaks extensively about wealth, not as an end in itself, but as a responsibility given by God. In Matthew 25:14-30, Jesus tells the parable of the talents, illustrating that what we are given, whether in finance, influence, or opportunity, is meant to be multiplied for a greater purpose. Regardless of your beliefs, the principles remain the same. For those blessed with abundance, the challenge is not merely to accumulate, but to steward wisely, aligning success with divine purpose. In an era where affluence often defines power, true greatness lies not in what we possess, but in how we use it for impact, generosity, and legacy. The Bible does not condemn wealth, rather it elevates responsibility. King Solomon, one of history's wealthiest figures, prayed not for riches but for wisdom, and was given both. 1 Kings 3:9-13. Likewise, Abraham, the father of nations, was blessed abundantly so that he could be a blessing to others. Genesis 12:2. These stories set a precedent. Wealth is not the goal, it is a tool. Just as luxury requires meticulous curation, so does the responsibility of managing assets, influence, and opportunities. Those entrusted with much are called to elevate lives, whether through business, philanthropy, or mentorship. Luxury and success often foster a mindset of ownership, a belief that we possess what we have worked for. Yet biblical wisdom presents a different reality. Everything belongs to God. Psalm 24, verse 1. And we are merely stewards entrusted with it for a season. This mindset shift, from ownership to stewardship, transforms how we handle money, leadership, and influence. Wealth is not about status, but service. Success is not about accumulation, but multiplication. Luxury is not about indulgence, but impact. To be a steward means living intentionally, managing resources not just for personal gain, but for eternal significance. A defining principle of stewardship is that giving does not deplete wealth, it expands it. The Bible is filled with paradoxes, none more powerful than the promise, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." Luke 6:38. History's most influential entrepreneurs, whether in finance, real estate, or philanthropy, understand that true affluence comes with open hands, not clenched fists. Many of today's elite visionaries prioritize a greater purpose, channeling wealth into philanthropic foundations, faith-driven and mission-driven social enterprises, humanitarian efforts, education, and mentorship for future leaders. Across diverse spiritual and ethical traditions, giving is not just an act of generosity, it is a commitment to legacy, ensuring that values and impact endure long after the last financial statement is printed. As luxury continues to evolve, the most visionary leaders are those who merge faith with influence, redefining what it means to be truly successful. The most prestigious homes, private jets, and high-end investments are not just personal rewards. They are platforms to serve, inspire, and uplift others. Imagine a world where affluence is synonymous with generosity, where luxury is a reflection not just of wealth, but of wisdom, purpose, and impact. Stewardship is not about having less. It is about leveraging more for eternal gain. As Jesus said, "To whom much is given, much will be required." Luke 12:48. True legacy is not measured by what we own, but by what we build in the lives of others. The question is no longer, what will we leave behind, but rather, who will we empower? Whether in business, wealth, or influence, the most powerful leaders are those who recognize that they are not owners, but stewards of something far greater than themselves. Luxury with purpose, wealth with wisdom, and success with service. This is the true calling of stewardship. In the end, the most valuable investment is not in what we gain, but in what we give.